Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. The Red Raiders will put it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will go on the attack first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense, is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. Their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency.
Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Dropping back, it's Lott. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kloffenstein. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And the Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. The snap sets up the throw. Big fella moving. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
7, 6, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Red Raiders offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Red Raiders are facing third and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left side. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Got the quick pass. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Red Raiders had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Red Raider! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Locke. Finds the tight end. Flying down the left side. He's at the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Red Raiders have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Underneath Tulsa coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Red Raider! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Locke. Looking deep. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in, looking for space. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. On the ground, it's Joyner. Oh, better look out! And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard.
There he goes! They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it along the sideline. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosion.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
It's good. Easy call for the ref. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Snags a quick pass on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. While we're through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to pass. It's locked. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin. And you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Right on the money. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I know everyone's yelling, like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But when you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. Breaks the tackle. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught close to the mark. Alexander. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Quickly complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Red Raiders lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisville. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Hold on. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Takes the handoff. It's Ellison. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the back. Running into the open space. Turning it on. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They've been running it, but now the pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor. 3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Wants to throw. It's locked. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The give from the gun. Makes one man miss. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation. Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Power football with the run. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep it.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gives it on the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up. Corners are walked up tight. To the air. It's locked. Pressure coming. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Slings it downfield. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ellison. He's brought down the 1. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Arizona comes out with another first down. To the air on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's lost the ball. Oh, he's got some space. Defense has it. They're on the move. He's inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are. Touchdown, Red Raider! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Running behind that left side. He'll try to take it back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's looking to throw. Big guy guy smells it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He might want another play. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Back to throw. It's Luck. Fires left. It's caught downfield. At the 40, there he goes. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. That's caught. It's Gums. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Wildcats want to crank the tempo. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
They get to him as he throws. Finds a tight end. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunter. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. He wants to throw it. Rush is on him. Back's looking for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the gun, the ground game. Got the 1st down and more. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Arizona set to start this 2nd half. They'll kick it off. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime.
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The inside handoff. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Smash, just shedding tackles. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the punishment has been extended.
This dude has been a problem tonight. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show. Back to pass, it's locked. Bring in the heat. Got a man, it's Hunter. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give out of the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down or else they are really in trouble. Leaves it with the back. They'll mark it down, and that'll be enough for an Arizona first down. Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Motion from the back. Leaves it with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Arizona going back to work with another first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's locked. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground with the counter. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Oh, and he missed it. No good. You're looking for anything, just something to go your way. Couldn't find it there. Still down by 24, guys. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1. Might be changing the route. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Try to get it to the edge. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. Oh, what a caught! Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Red Raiders are on the move. On the move, it's Joyner. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now,
there he goes.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking to pass. He's going for the goal line. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Red Raiders! That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. Money, he's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the first. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. DB's right up on the receivers. Back to pass, it's Klein. It's complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. First down for this offense. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Running through and runs through another guy. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Kloffenstein.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Grab behind the line. It's Ellison. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
A little screen to the running back. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. He makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out and you can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Red Raiders will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Powers through. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Looking for just 1 more yard. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
28. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Arizona runs out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to